Guys, we made it to the campground. We got the new kayak out. It's a Cruise 12. Been waiting for it for about a month. Was finally able to pick it up. It's basically more or less just an empty canvas, you know. You've got so many different things you can do to it. Today, I'm just going to be really getting adjusted to what I'm going to do. I haven't done a whole lot of kayak fishing, so I'm going to get adjusted to it today the best I can. I've already only had it out just for a little while, and I can already tell that there's a few things I'm going to have to do to try to make it a little bit more efficient. But we're going to walk around, try to find the best place to get in the water, and then get out there and hope we don't get wet today. If we get really lucky, we might be able to catch a fish. So let's go see what happens. This is the maiden voyage. We're out here. I'm just going to try to get used to this thing. Kind of learn what I can do and what I can't do. Oh man. This is awesome. I know some of you guys that are watching probably already have a kayak and you know what I'm talking about. It's like the first time you ever get in one. It's like, why haven't you been doing this the whole time you've been fishing instead of fishing from a bank like I have? Oh man, this is a big step up for me. But it should definitely bring a whole new perspective to things. Making my first few casts, guys. Haven't had any bites. It's during the heat of the day too, so. Oh, just had a bite. I just had my first strike out of the kayak. And of course, I missed it. Just a little bump. But I'm having difficulty here learning how to adjust to keeping in a good spot. So that's something I'll have to learn a little more about. Just missed my first big fish. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. There's a gigantic catfish. It's just right trolling around me. He doesn't even recognize I'm here. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. Guys, caught my first bass from my kayak. Get him off. Little guy, but nevertheless it's a fish. Cool. I love this kayak, man. I'll never fish on the bank again if I can avoid it. All right, buddy, thank you. Well guys, I haven't been recording all the fish that I've been catching because I've been catching probably 30 of these little dinks. Haven't seen any big fish, but man, I've been catching these guys left and right. But it's been fun though. It's starting to cool off. It's in the evening, so I'm hoping some of these bigger fish will start, you know, moving around and everything, and maybe we'll hook into a big one. So we're gonna keep at it for a little while longer. Ah, it's a little better fish. catch a few more of these and that'll be good. Instead of those little tiny guys. I mean, this guy's not much bigger, but he's still better. Pretty fish. Thank you, buddy. Woo! Oh man, I've been catching a lot of these guys. Little bitty guys, no big ones. They loving the wacky rig though. Fun either way. All right, buddy. Got a little better fish. Oh yeah. Little better. Cinco, wacky rig, all day. Thank you, bud. That's pretty good. 4 fish off of one Cinco. Usually I get 2 fish max. Another little guy, all about that same size, but we're having a lot of fun. This is the biggest one I've got so far. Well, got into a tree, but we still got a good fish. Caught a lot of them. What's up, guys? Hope you've enjoyed the video. We have made it back home. It's my maiden voyage on the kayak. There was a lot of adjusting to it, knowing how far you can lean from one side to another. There was one occasion where I almost fell out, but lucky I didn't. But I needed to do that to kind of figure out where the breaking point was on the kayak. Lucky I was able to test it before I purchased it. But altogether, having the new kayak has really just brought a whole new level of where I can go with the fishing now. You know, I was a bank fisherman for a long time. I got the kayak, and so I've really enjoyed getting to it, used to it. Just being out and being able to work those areas you can't, you know, on the bank. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video. We've made it back home. We had a great time. I'm getting ready to go out and do some more fishing on some couple local lakes, and we should have some great videos coming. The only downside I would say to the kayak, which is something I'm going to have to figure out what to do, maybe get some downriggers or something like that, but is when you hook a fish, your kayak suddenly becomes a jet ski, and you'll be surprised how small of a fish can move a kayak. And so that's something I'm going to have to work to try to get settled, because if I ever land in a big fish, man, it's going to be some more fight, and he'll probably pull me all around the lake. But nevertheless, I just wanted to say thank you again for watching the video. Please take a minute to like and subscribe to Bama'S Outdoors. Please like the video. Please share my channel with others. Low cash fisherman, not a big channel, not really have any expectations of being a great big channel. Would like to have, you know, subscribers. Your subscription really keeps me going. Every time I get a subscriber or two, I'm like, yes, let's go do some more videos. So I'm grateful, and we'll see you again next time on a new journey, and as always, happy fishing.